What's up, people? Hopefully you and your family are doing well. So this video is a quick video about a podcast setup that I recently finished. So I wasn't there from the beginning, so they called me in at like the middle of setting up. They just wanted my expertise about a couple of things, that they were doing. So this is how it turned out. So let's go. All right, so this is the space. And as you see, the ceilings are kind of low to the ground and the space is kind of small. So we didn't want to do any tripods or any C-stands or anything like that because people would be tripping and all that stuff. And it's kind of dusty because some construction workers came by and they were doing a bit of work. So that's just some stuff we got to wipe off. So starting with the lights, we got two Amaran F22X. And these are really good lights, and those are connected to the Kupo Easy Grip Finger with Baby 5A stud and receiver, and that's just connected to a N grip, N jaw vice grip. So the other one is kind of like the same thing. The only difference is that it's using a Matthews Mathilini N clamp. I just like Matthews because, it's really tough. And for the hair lights, we have two Aputure Infinibar PB6, that's the 2-foot version, and connected to that is the Aputure softbox kit for the PB6, and that's connected to a Matthews Hollywood grip head, which is connected to an Impact N-jaw vice grip. And over here is basically the same configuration. The only difference is that it has a Avengers D200 vice grip connected to another Mathilini N grip. I really like Avenger because it has that nice rubber handle. It's really good. It's really good. And over here, tucked in the corner next to two bookshelves, are two Amaran T4C RGB lights. I didn't want them showing on the camera because they were a little too hot, and I just tucked them in the corner to splash some light on the dark background, and the client really likes it. It gives a nice vibe to it. And over to the cameras, for the wide shot, we have a Sony a7 IV with a Sigma 16mm f1.4. And on the side, we got two Sony ZV-E10s with a Sigma 30mm. These are cameras that they already had, so I'm just reusing them, And that is connected to a 3-section double articulating arm with the camera bracket, and that's from Manfrotto. And the reason we went with this is because the client wanted the camera to hang on the ceiling, and after the podcast they just wanted to swing it up in the air after they're not using it. So this is what it looks like, and it actually turned out really good. There's no bending of the wires or anything like that, and it's really sturdy. Also, these cameras aren't really heavy, so it turned out really nice. And I just looped the cables in the articulating arm, and the camera itself is sitting on a SmallRig panoramic ball head, and that's just to turn the camera in any position and etc. So on to the audio section, we have Rode Pod mics. Here's my problem with the Rode Pod mic. It's not that it's a bad mic, or it's not a great mic. Is it a good? Just go back to the video. Just go back. This was me just fighting with the windscreen to show you that it's a Rode Pod mic. So I just gave up and turned it upside down so you can see it is a Rode Pod mic. I don't have too much to say about it. It's connected with a Canary Star Quad. I can't say enough good things about this cable. It's durable. It isn't that expensive. It has Northrop connectors, gold tips. It cancels out a lot of frequencies and etc. Unwanted frequencies. It's just a great cable, wonderful cable. And that is connected over here to the Rode Podcaster, or the Rodecaster. I keep messing up this name. Well, it's the Rodecaster Pro 2. Over here we have a Apollo, but that is for a separate use because they have a studio. So the microphone coming from the studio is connected to that. And this is the A10 Mini Pro. Excuse the dust. We gotta clean it up. And this is all running in Ecamm. And sorry about the flicker because we gotta change that micro USB to USB dongle. But these are the shots, and yeah, that's about it. Yeah, so that was a quick summary of the podcast room. If you have any questions about anything you've seen in this video, just comment down in the comment section right below that like button, and I'm going to get back to you as soon as possible. But other than that, I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace.